It's not the first time that we talk about the HP Reverb G2. I was lucky enough to get the pre-production unit more than a month ago and started to check out this next generation virtual reality headset from HP. But hey, Ty here, welcome to the VR Tech channel, and here we are again with the HP Reverb G2, this time with the final version. So let's see together what they actually improved and how it stands right now in the VR market. Let's get into it. So let's start with unboxing. So this is the box, black with a fine print on it, and open it up. The first thing that you find is the headset itself, covering is a nice cloth. But what you notice right away is the cable is not attached, so we have just the headset by itself over here. Let's put it down a second and let's keep going with unboxing, because taking out the bigger part, now we can discover the two controllers over there that are very similar, we said it already, to the Oculus Quest 2, Oculus Rift controller, and I think it is a good thing because they retain good buttons and stuff. And these are for sure redefined for the previous version, where they actually took the feedback that I gave for the Start and Windows button that now have a different shape. Well, we did it. Keep going with the box. You're gonna find the box in the box, and over there we're gonna find the cables, of course, and something that wasn't present in my pre-production unit, an USB Type-C to Type-A adapter. I tested it, works very well, and I really like the fact that you can hook it to the cable directly, and the DisplayPort to mini DisplayPort dongle as well for people that are using, for example, laptops. By the way, I've made a video about HP Reverb G2 with laptops over here, so you know everything about it. But going back to the unboxing, you're also gonna find a power brick that this time is a little more redefined and rounded and nicer version of the one that we had before. And yeah, that's it. This is the HP Reverb G2. It's pretty much the same for my pre-production unit, because we know that was very close to the final. What you notice right away is the back part this time is not shiny anymore, but in the same material of the entire headset. And yeah, we have the same 4 cameras, 2 on the front, 2 on the side. The audio that is the same of the Valve Index, the IPD adjustment, and over there though we have the new lenses created directly from Valve. This should be a big improvement from the one that we had on the pre-production unit. But yeah, it looks beautiful like always, so let's start to try it. Now, I'm not gonna make another review completely because everything from the latest headset still stands over here with the new version, the consumer version, the one that we are receiving right now, and you are receiving right now as well if you pre-order it. They're pretty much the same. But I wanna go through the differences that there are from the pre-production unit and the regular unit, because I had some issues before, and I'm very glad that they fixed most of them. First of all, let's start with the most important thing, right? That are the visuals. Here we have a 2 LCD display with a resolution of 2160 each eye, LCD display with RGB pixel arrangement. Now, the resolution here is impressive, and one big thing that they did over there was to tweak a little everything to make it a little brighter, have better contrast, correct some colors and stuff. I have to say that I was already happy with the situation on my pre-production unit, but they told me in little details everything they changed, and I can confirm that it's a little better. And so they improved even the screen even further than what we had on the HP Reverb G2 pre-production unit. But the big thing over here are actually the lenses. If you remember, I was talking about the little barrel effect that we had, so the word shifting while looking up and down. And well, finally this completely disappears, as they said they were going to fix it in this new version, and they also corrected the chromatic aberration that is really barely present at the very edge of the screen of your visuals. Of course, everything looks super crisp, not just thanks to the resolution, but also for these new lenses. Screen effects is the same, so pretty much gone, and you really need to focus a lot to even try to see it, so that's a very good thing. And well, yeah, on visuals, it's a pass. They correct everything I had to say about the HP Reverb G2 pre-production unit, and just wow. Again, you put it on and it's a wow effect. I'm not gonna talk about comfort here because this is still one of the most comfortable headsets out there. It's super lightweight and the strap is very functional, so yeah, it's just good. Now about the controller, there's some good stuff and bad stuff. So the good stuff, as I said during the unboxing, that they actually changed the feeling of the buttons, the Windows button, the Start button, so you're actually able to understand, even when you wear the headset, which one is which. And it's very nice. So in SteamVR, for example, you have your Start button over there with the 3 lines, that it comes out a little, so you can always feel it. Instead, the Windows button is really down there, and you really need to press inside. Windows Mixed Reality came a long way, so every time that you press it, you don't go back to the Windows Mixed Reality platform, but you're actually open just a little dashboard, and you can open different windows, different applications, even when you are in VR. So very, very nice indeed. Now, the feeling of the buttons is pretty much the same. They're very clicky, and the things that I don't really like though, because they didn't change it, one is the thumbsticks. They're still a little slippery when you use it. The texture is not enough, and it's just hard plastic, so it's something that you have to consider. And the other thing is the vibration that, as I said during my pre-production unit preview, it was a little buzzy, and is still buzzy right now. So hopefully they can tune it down via software. Another thing though, that the controller comes directly with the battery already. You just open you just open this part and you have the batteries over here. The controllers are already prepared, but about the batteries, I really suggest, as I suggest in every video with Windows Mixed Reality, to go for rechargeable batteries. I'm gonna leave links in the description below, because if you don't wanna pay forever for batteries, it's a good thing to go and change that. I really like these controllers, and really like the fact that they're similar to the Oculus Quest right now. So, you know, you always feel on whatever platform we're moving to. We have the Cosmos with the same, we have the Windows Mixed Reality with the same now, we have a Oculus Quest with the same now, the Rift S with the same now, so yeah, you know what you're using. Anyway, one thing that I want to touch on, but it's not something that changed at all, is actually the tracking, because here we have the 4 cameras for the tracking. They're gonna work exactly in the same way that we're working on the pre-production unit. By the way, I made a video about just the tracking over here. You wanna check it out, we go really in depth on it. One thing that I heard online a lot is the fact that people say, oh, this is the perfect sim setup and stuff, and that's it. And I have to say that I don't agree on it. First of all, I use this headset for pretty much every kind of game, and I always had the opportunity to enjoy them. And for example, lately I'm playing a lot of Population 1 with the HP Reverb G2, because I just like the resolution, and I have no problems at all with rifles and stuff like that, and we were able to win over and over and over. So yeah, it doesn't stand the fact that you can't use it with anything else but driving simulators. It's great, it's amazing for driving simulator, and it's also good for everything else. Now, as I said in the past, if I have to do a list of the tracking, it's gonna be just below the Oculus Quest, and it's gonna go above the original Windows Mixed Reality tracking. They didn't do miracles, there's still some little hiccups and problems, but saying that it's not usable, saying that you can play with it, is absolutely not true. I'm even using a lot with the Mammoth gun stock like this, and the grip from Mammoth directly. So the tracking is completely fine. I'm having so much fun with this, and yeah, I'm gonna leave the link in the description below, by the way, because yeah, Population 1 with this stuff, freaking awesome. But here, guys, we're gonna see many more videos about the HP Reverb G2, also a Through the Lenses video, so we can really compare screen with screen over there. I know that many of you are interested in those, so don't worry, that is gonna arrive very soon, so subscribe for that. But I have to say that overall, for the days that I'm using, I just noticed that they fixed everything I wanted them to fix, pretty much, beside the vibration on the controllers. That, yeah, let's give the feedback again, so probably they're gonna fix it by software to make it a little less powerful if possible. But yeah, I have to say that the graphics got better, lenses got better, materials got better, controllers got better, and for $599 this is still a beast of a headset. And yeah, at the end, what do I think about it? Well, as I was impressed with the HP Reverb G2 pre-production unit, I'm even more impressed now with the consumer version of the HP Reverb G2. So yeah, I still think that it's an headset to consider, even if there's a lot of competition right now. For example, so with the Quest 2 that just got released for $299. Here though we have more for it, with better audio, with better comfort, with better lenses, with better screens. So yeah, it still has its own reasons to exist. But here you have, guys, let me know what you think about in the comment below, and as always, if you liked the video, like. If you didn't like the video, dislike. Subscribe to the channel for more of VR tech, and if you really love the channel, there's the join button down there. Little down further, also the Patreon with prior access to videos over there. And at the same time, we have t-shirts, sticker and mugs, t-shirt like this one, in the description below. So check it out for sure. And again, like, dislike, subscribe. See you guys next video. Thanks for watching. Ciao!